From Turning Stone Resort in upstate New York, this is Poker Night in America. Welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen. He's Joe Stapleton. Brand new location this week. We are at Turning Stone Resort in upstate New York.
Hello, my babies, and this is my first introduction to East Coast cash poker on TV. My guess, they should probably rename this place Turning Testosterone.
Day one of our cash game with a buy-in from $5,000 to $20,000. Oh, shocker, Sean Deeb's bought in for the max.
What are you trying to prove, Sean Deeb? Would you drive here in a Ferrari too?
Jared, I have you fooled like everybody else. Have you all fooled?
Mikey, he's just saying you're not very good.
You couldn't pick up on him.
Have you been on any televised final table? Has anyone ever seen you play outside of your own play or no?
Sure.
This is good for you. If you play good, you can get some backing. You'll be good.
I'm not looking for
He doesn't need backing, that I can guarantee.
No,
If he keeps playing for a living, he will.
200 more. Fold.
Good fold.
Yes.
All right. I just want you to know the whole East Coast is on your side.
You're gonna flop quads on me now?
Tough to flop quads with ace king.
See.
No, I didn't flop quads.
Yeah. You gotta make it flip.
Just kid flop huge again.
I didn't flop quads.
Kid flop huge.
What did
I
flop?
promise you I was gonna just raise you, but I feel you're strong, so I'm just
So you're
gonna call. Yeah.
Okay. So what should I do on the turn?
All my life I was gonna raise you, but
What
I
should I
give you
do
my
on the
word.
turn?
You do whatever you want.
All right.
It's a different game.
If I bet, are you gonna fold?
I can't
To be
answer
honest,
that.
that's why people don't play anymore, because it is boring.
Why? It would be so much easier if you
fold
the turn?
Did that four help you?
Right?
It did help him.
Boringest game.
Dentali not only with a straight draw, but now the flush draw.
There's no gamble. There's no, like, if you want to play loose, it's tough. The whole, if you're the only person playing loose, you can get destroyed, but you need multiple people to be there with you.
They lose too quick.
Yeah.
You can lose all your money in 10 hands.
After you play the other games, you never want to play no limit anymore.
I have a huge hand, huh?
Me or you?
You.
I'm betting you don't.
Chinese? I never played it.
Again, I want to raise you, but you have a monster here.
He's one of the best.
He can't always have a monster, man.
No, he has
That's
a big
what Dan said in the main event. That's what Dan
That's true.
said. So.
In the main event, he always had a monster.
Clock.
Who wants the clock?
Nah, I wasn't serious. But he just keeps calling the clock after like
I'm
3
ready for
seconds,
clock.
So. All right, clock. Never mind.
No clock necessary. He's in.
He's
He
good.
called. Oh, yeah, right. Excuse me. Just so excited to win this spot, yeah.
And Mike Dentali makes the straight on the river.
He does not have 8 high.
How huge is your hand? All right, I'm gonna go all in.
Well,
You lose.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win now.
All in call.
King 10.
Wow, someone gets wrecked on the first hand.
How happy is Dentali right
Just
now?
count it.
Yeah, you played it great.
Bro, I wasn't raising because I knew he had a big hand.
How
and
did
I
that
usually
raise the
raise.
turn?
Pretty
Yeah,
good. He got to
because
put all his
it's
chips
much
in
harder.
when the 10 comes.
He was just going to shove the river if he missed.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure. Nice hand, Mikey.
Right? Mike, you were shoving the river if he checked and you missed, right?
Honestly, Matt, I knew he had a big hand. That's why I didn't raise him. He was never folding, and I didn't think I was going to get there. So I was going to just...
I honestly think you have no clue what you're doing. I really do.
Mike's a good-hearted man, but man, he's annoying sometimes, and he's good at getting under your skin. But I've dealt with him enough for he's just another fish on the table. So
Joe plays well, but he runs like the biggest luck box I've ever seen. And no matter how well someone plays, they always think they play great, and they play better than they really are, but they're lucky. That's the bottom line. Joe's a luck box.
We have to play. We have to play hard.
It ain't going anywhere for a while.
You know that, right? We have to play hard.
I don't play soft with anyone.
you see those cards?
I
That's
almost
not
Go to Mike Siegel in seat
Play
1.
soft with everyone. You show all your cards.
That's not playing soft.
Jared, would you win a big pot?
I'm buried in the game.
you just bought 10,000.
Oh, you reloaded? You reloaded?
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No, I wasn't watching.
You didn't know
And to be honest with you, it's pretty stupid of me to reload when the best player at the table is the
completely
table cover.
Just in case you couldn't figure that out. He said,
Matt, are
He
you
said-
all in?
What?
Are you all in?
All in.
he said he wanted to get
Rooting
it
for
in.
you like a soccer
Thanks.
mom.
I can't fold. I call.
Go, Matt.
I
Go,
can't,
Matt.
I can't fold. I call.
Lesnick calls.
I hope I get 3 calls.
How much is it?
$12.75.
No, he started with it. And gave me a nice needle. Oh, Mike, you're playing cash in the middle.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Abernathy folds over to Sean Deeb.
Shove, please shove, Sean.
Yeah, baby, flat city.
$12.75.
Damn. Come on, Sean.
Who wants to take action on this hand? Jared or Sean?
I'm gonna go with Jared on this.
Yeah, I
Jared?
like Matt. I like
I
Matt.
think Sean would have reached.
I like Matt. I
I'm
like
rooting for
Matt.
Matt, but I would have to
I'm
go
rooting
with
for
Jared.
Matt, but I think
I'm
Sean.
rooting for Sean. Screw you guys.
Let me see, cover your mouth. I want to sweat for you, bro.
Lesnick flops best with top pair. Up and down draw for glance. Deeb out in the cold. Deeb's betting, but there's no way he gets Blesnik off this.
Well, you're good, but you want to get in the box, you're good. I don't want to just keep looking at the guys all day.
First time I met Joe shows the dealer.
That made his day.
You can fold, Jared.
Yeah, you to look at it.
I don't keep staring. I don't
You're allowed
want
to
to
fold.
spook. I don't want to spook her.
Side pot.
I'm rooting for Black 7.
Me too.
You on the Black 7? Check.
Blesnik checking in the dark, turns a king.
Kind of a scare card for sixes, but it's a scare card for tens too. Glance still sweating his draw down there.
Deeb checks behind, so let's go to the river.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Yeah, you checked it.
That's annoying. You're open-ended, you hit a dumb pair. Sorry, Matt.
2,500.
And now that Blesnik's made two
got it.
pair,
Joe, I need.
he bets and gets a
need,
quick fold from Sean. And
my
Matt
God.
Glance is gonna need some chips.
Me call.
No, I had a 10.
Obviously. I need a 5. Obviously.
We're coming back to Turnstone with more Poker Night in America next. For more from Poker Night, visit pokernight.com or find us on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, where you can see complete episodes and unedited live streams. Welcome back to Poker Night in America. It's Joe Stapleton. I'm Chris Hansen. Let's get back to the action. It is amazing how you can tell the different flavors of poker from where you're at. You could walk up to a table, not knowing where anyone is from, watch the table be played, and pick up exactly where people are from.
No doubt in my mind this is an East Coast poker table.
I'm trying to win. I'm trying to
It reeks of meatballs and testosterone.
Anytime you can cost.
Anytime you can cost Mike the max, you have to do it.
Next time I get raised,
He's
I'm
getting
all in.
mad at me when I keep losing every pot.
Yeah, but you're losing because it's your own choice. You have control over your own money. You choose to lose because you're
No.
raising.
I choose to play bad. There's a difference.
Correct.
I'm playing bad.
True.
Okay?
I
Like you
agree.
said, it's a 5-card
Fold.
game.
I'm playing
I
bad.
agree.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, the call you just made with the Queen
Look,
10, you played
run
that game
bad,
great.
play bad. Run good, play better.
I'm playing bad.
True.
No, it's backwards.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Here's Sean with the move of the century.
Yeah, he's playing well.
The serious look goes on. Please give me a hand. I want to clip Sean this hand. Even though I like him, one hand.
Touch him.
925.
Sean's getting clipped this hand.
You lose, by the way, if we made that bet. You know
8 what?
925.
9. All right, 9's good. Mike, you fold it out of turn again, I fold. Mike's good about that.
I'm all in.
Yeah, Matty boy. Sean, show me your king.
Can't show you a game.
Yeah.
How much is it?
5. It's about 5. I don't know what it is, but it's
Sean's
around
got
5.
king queen. He's thinking about
He doesn't
snapping
need
you
it.
up.
You don't need
Hopefully,
exact.
you
I-
fold
If I
it.
had King Queen, I would have called him already.
No, that bad.
No, but if he had kings, he wouldn't call already. He would slow roll.
I do not have kings either. What do I have to do to get you to show a card?
Take your
500?
shirt off.
Like 500 from the pot, like, or 500 off the table?
I don't understand the difference.
Cash
You
off
give
the
me
table.
500.
Off the table, you want to.
So like, do I have to call for 500 more? Like, do I give it to you?
If you pay me 500, I'll put it in this. You can match it and you can win it back.
Matt, I'm going to take a
Every
shot.
call.
Matt,
He's
I'm gonna
saying-
take a
Okay,
shot.
okay, I want to see a card.
I have no idea why you would pay to see something you can see for
card's
free
that? Show
in
'em.
like a minute.
Show me ace. Show me ace.
on your right.
Show me
Show
ace.
the one on the right.
Show me ace.
Right?
Definitely the one.
show
No,
me
no,
ace.
no.
That's it.
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay, call.
Oh, he's got kings. You have ace king.
King Jack?
But now I got an extra 500 on my side, so that's great, right? He's calling anyway.
You got a 10%.
You got a
You got
1,000 if you get there.
Why are you all in for?
What do you mean? This is great. I got an extra 500.
What are you guys doing? Once or twice?
Once.
Running it once like some ballers.
I didn't realize you were solo rolling, by the way.
No, I knew there was a big chance.
Well, you, but I mean,
What's the
no, I
difference?
think
If
he's
he
the only
showed
one
one
that
queen,
didn't
he's going to
realize
call
that.
it ace king anyway. Even if you have two queens, he's going to call.
That's a good card.
And
And an
a
extra
heart.
500.
And he's got the
Please
heart
no-
redraw.
Please no
Jack.
jack.
Heart redraw.
Jack?
Please no jack or king. That would be brutal
No, I'm
after all
saying Mike
this.
was the only one that didn't realize.
You realize Jack or King of Hearts, you win.
What?
Jack or king of hearts, you win.
Yeah, thanks.
He's new to poker. Siegel, you can't read a board, so don't even act like
I
you
just
can.
said he's got a heart redraw.
Oh, nuts.
I
And
just
an extra
said it out
500.
loud.
How do you like the extra 500?
Wow, how good do you run?
What do you mean? You got to
You
work
got
for that
ace
500.
queen.
He would have never paid me the 500 if I didn't say it goes in the
He was never folding ace king
made
for
1,000
sure.
more.
Yeah, you snapped me off at Ace King.
Seagull thinks, Seagull thinks you were never
Oh, really?
I said it out loud. He has
him
a
on this
flush
show
draw
before?
also, so
Do you hear what he did to Mike Madison?
So 49.
You heard of that? You seen that? He like broke him down. He broke he was going to burn this building down.
Oh, no way. In fact, Sean Deep has no clue what a slow roll is. I'm like, I'll give you a slow roll like you've never seen before. It's got some acting in it, not just the, holding back on what your hand is. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna show Sean what a slow roll is. You're lucky you got a favorable flop, because if not, you would have the same read and I would have clipped you so lovely. But you got a favorable flop. You had a good read, though.
No, I'm not going to sit here and be like Siegel and say that I
Had
had
a
a
good
live
read.
read on you. I had no read on you. I just think you play bad. That's it.
Just fire away.
Being completely honest.
Fire
I'm
away.
not going to be like Siegel and say, oh, I had a.
Just
you put
fire
your
away.
chips in. I just think you play bad. That's it.
No. You know what it is, Jared? You don't have respect for my game, and you're a clown, and you get a favorable flop.
Let me tell you something. I respect
And I would have
you.
clipped
Listen,
you if you didn't get that flop.
I
You'd
res-
be like 1,300 call, 1,500 call.
I respect you as a
lose.
person. I don't
You got a
respect your
favorable
poker game.
flop.
That's the truth. I don't respect
Just
your
keep
poker.
betting away.
I think you're a good person.
Keep
though.
betting away. Forget about it. Listen, as off
No one,
the table.
no one else does. So
Jared.
thanks.
Jared.
Finally have your first friend.
Jared, off the table, I
No,
love
I
you.
just like his table.
On the
man.
table, I think you're a horror. It's all
I
good.
love you too.
It's very funny, Mike, because everyone thinks you're a whore
Shut
on
up.
the table, and 95% of them think you're a whore off the table. And you're
Why do you got to raise like that when I limped under the gun and I could have a big hand?
Nice hand, Jared.
Fucking clown, I'm all in.
Yes!
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And Dolly's all in,
Cheers.
looking like a steam all in, like upset at the world.
All right, deal.
You call?
Deal.
Still.
You got to say cool.
Go, deal, forget about
He
it.
does not have to show his hand. Slow rules are encouraged.
I'm not slow. I don't slow roll. Go.
Mike's got to
Deal.
show his hand because he's first.
This hand I can't fold.
10-9
You guys
10-9 off.
All right, let's see a board.
Yeah, I'm just going to run it.
They didn't say twice, right? You guys said once, right?
This guy's a fucking joke.
Queens?
Don't touch my fucking hand, bro. Fucking joke, this game.
That is Queens, then.
It might take a minute and a half to see these hands on the river.
Get out of here, man. Ship it.
I call that a
Oh.
Jared Blesnick, ladies and gentlemen.
Please have 4.
If you have 4 10, just
No, I had a 10, so he doesn't.
Ship, buddy.
Wow, that was good.
Can't, with my image, I can't fold.
Ship. Ace King is never good
No, I
there.
didn't have ace. I had worse.
Is that Queens? Queens?
Huh?
Queens? You're
No,
playing good.
I
don't worry.
had worse than
You
queens.
played good, though. What everybody said, you're still playing good. I just got lucky.
You did. That's true.
Everybody who says you can't get under their skin, you can get under their skin. And that's what I do best. Off the table, I'll take you out to dinner, I'll buy you drinks, I'll do whatever you need on the table. I'm gonna rip your new ass. That's how it's gonna be. She was not nervous. Her neck did not pulsate. I'm gonna tell you something. I can't believe she bluffed there. It was unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America from here at Turning Stone. Let's return to the bros.
You would have never folded an 8. Especially when I show my 8.
Yeah. He would have folded if an ace came on the turn, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Buy-in for this game between 5 and 20,000. The blinds are 25 and 50. With an optional $100 straddle.
I don't have enough money.
He said he had to get unstuck. He almost did.
What? No, I don't. 7,500. I'm not straddling anymore.
Hey, you're not behind anymore?
I will be after.
After what?
After he sees his cards. I don't know what's after, right?
After he sees his
The only thing
Team
Jared's
10 for
behind
Jared
is,
Blesnick.
all right, I can't say that.
A raise to 125.
You can, just inappropriate.
Disrespectful.
All right, I apologize.
Samantha Abernathy, welcome to the game. Jack 5 of hearts.
What is she doing?
Got him.
Calling in position, duh.
Him actually winning?
Yeah.
It really
It's
shocks
something
all
on
of
the
us.
You're playing good, though. That's all that
It's
matters.
funny because you're the only one that's tilted because we're all thrilled.
I'm not thrilled.
You're not
Because-
thrilled?
No,
That
when he has
doesn't sound
10,000, he's in way more. Now he's counting his chips.
That's
He's
true.
like,
Yeah, Matt.
I'm up. You know, this is day camp for my girls.
Matt.
I know how he thinks. Lance thinks the same way.
Glance, Mike's on lockdown the rest of the day. Just make him one of the
I'm
four.
never on lockdown. That's one thing about me, bro. I'm never on lockdown.
That I will call.
Mikey, at my old, me, guys like us, it's never lockdown, bro. It's all about having a good time, man. Can't take the money to the grave, bro. As long as I'm enjoying myself.
You're on lockdown, Mike.
Kid, I've never been on lockdown in my life.
I call.
He was on lockdown the first time he was on this show.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was stage fright, bro.
That would be lockdown. They're the same thing.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Wow, it's a lot of money here.
All right, he just want a little reason to look in your eyes.
I
He's just
know.
calling the flop just to do that.
Wow, I'm drunk.
And it gets better for
Another
Blesnick.
drink?
He would have for sure
I
smiled.
call.
Sam moves all in. Blesnick calls.
Please let Sam win.
I lose
Sam,
this-
what do we need you to win,
call.
bro?
Heart. She needs a heart.
Put
She
a
needs
heart
a
out there.
non-king heart.
Heart. Please, dealer.
I had the straight draw. I flew away,
Heart.
Jack.
It's red, but it is not a heart.
Run it twice. All right, you win.
How you gonna do it? Do you flirt with her all night, then you take her money? You're such a
All right, I
scumbag.
need 5 more.
I think that's his brother. He's douche.
Jill.
The Bag brothers. He's douche's brother's guy.
Yo, why are you taking all her money like that, bro?
Yeah, you just killed the game, Jared. What the
You
dude?
just killed
the
f***ing
And you
poker.
didn't straddle either. That's so
Sam.
disrespectful.
Sam,
I have a backer for this game.
How rich is the guy that's backing you?
What? A lot of
What was it, Donald Trump?
Huh?
Really,
saw
he's
you
best
play
friends with
before?
Mike. He's just best friend with Mike.
He saw you play before and he backed you?
Oh, Mike's ready for a nap.
No, I'm not fully back. I sold a lot of
She
my
said you're ready for a nap.
Wow. I need a bottle.
These
It's that
4-year-old
4
men
p.m.
can't handle it.
nap.
Here you go. Can I smash
Yeah,
one over
don't
your
hate
head?
on the 4 p.m. night.
Smash this over your head.
It's how I get through my.
All right, all right.
that was
no
wet, I'm sorry.
judgment. I just wake up at
Naps
4
are-
p.m., so.
Like actually, like top
Naps are the
business
best.
people really
I nap.
advertise like that naps are really necessary.
Naps are the best, man. When you work 12 hours a day, I take naps.
I don't
You know,
even work
in other
all those
countries,
days.
naps are like a normal thing. They stop the middle of work.
The siesta, yeah.
Europe, they do it all the time, man. They close their shops down. They take like midday naps.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
All right, Glancy. You got me. I got a
Heads up with McKeon and Glance.
Just made that up. Famous last words.
God, I gotta stop drinking, man. Everybody's all serious trying to take my money, and I'm ripped. You just took all her money, bro.
Yeah, and I still do that.
You're such a good
Why did I do
person.
that?
She has good vibes. You see how nice she is towards you. You gave it a mad scheme. Chinese, I love my girl, the whole spiel. So good.
Girl, they
Such a
want it
good
so
game
much
plan.
more when you tell them you have a girlfriend.
Of course.
They
You
want
see
it
how
so
good I
much
had him
more.
to bring it out. It's so great.
And my girlfriend's pretty hot too.
Your girlfriend's okay. She's hot.
For a blind person?
No, it's,
Yeah,
Can't do this.
she can't even.
So you just go back to drinking.
Yeah. More alcohol.
Matt, it's on you, buddy. You just got raised.
He's aware.
He ain't as scared.
I call.
Call.
After the chips are in.
Hawks
I'm happy that you
Ambassador
call after.
Matt Glantz against Joe Luckbox McKeon. Who will win this pot? Queen of spades on the turn.
That's a good card for
I called it.
That's a good card for Matt.
Smash that turn. Did you?
Wow.
Should let me know now because I'm probably gonna bet.
What are those?
I'll let you know after your bet.
All right, I'm gonna bet them.
How much?
Dentale wasn't kidding. That was a good card for Glance.
Is this where they're supposed to tell you whether this is where you go all
Can
in
I
or
get
full?
Mike's help in this hand?
Okay, sure.
I'll do whatever he tells me to do on the street.
They never have games here.
But you have to think about it. Don't say it. Don't like react so he doesn't know.
In the VIP lounge last year.
Should I call?
I'm getting a better read on him than
fold
you.
or go all in?
Did you say all in?
No, I said, should I call fold or go
So
all in?
Glance is going to let Mike Siegel make his decision for him.
Call? I can't do what he says. He's an idiot.
You showed Mike your hand? Or
Yeah, I said I was going to do what he...
What an idiot! You can't get nothing from you. Just call, you moron. What are you? That's the worst play I ever saw in my life. You got that on camera, this donkey on camera?
Joe's like a son to me. Super kid, super nice, but he's like, he's a sweatpants wearing kid, wears sweatpants and a t-shirt to everywhere, even to the final table. He tells you not getting dressed up and wears dirty old sneakers, and that's just who he is, and he won't be changed. I've tried, and a lot of his other friends have tried, but that's Joe, and he's just a fun guy, a nice guy that is fun to have at the table. You had nothing, Joe?
I had 6 high.
Oh my God, he was right. I should have just called.
Kidding, you clown.
I had a 6 high.
Man, that was the worst rate.
We got to take a little break here on Poker Night in America, but we will be right back. I promise this time.
Closed captioning is brought to you as a public service by Poker Night in America. We'll continue with day one next time, but as we stop right now, here's the updated chip counts for the night.
Dentale's the biggest winner so far. What is wrong with the world?
Now that we're done for the night, I'm going to introduce you to Toscana Spa. No rules.
Who is Toscana Spa?
Oh, you'll find out.
Next time on Poker Night in America, Sam Abernathy bluffs the pants off of one of these guys. Don't worry, his pants don't actually come off.
Find us on the internet at pokernight.com, where you can watch full episodes and unedited live streams. Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Hansen. See you next time on Poker Night in America. From Turning Stone Resort in upstate New York, this is Poker Night in America. Welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen. He's Joe Stapleton. Brand new location this week. We are at Turning Stone Resort in upstate New York.
Hello, my babies, and this is my first introduction to East Coast cash poker on TV. My guess, they should probably rename this place Turning Testosterone.
Day one of our cash game with a buy-in from $5,000 to $20,000. Oh, shocker, Sean Deeb's bought in for the max.
What are you trying to prove, Sean Deeb? Would you drive here in a Ferrari, too?
Jared, I have you fooled like everybody else. Have you all fooled?
Mikey, he's just saying you're not very good.
You couldn't pick up on
Have you been on any televised final table? Has anyone ever seen you play outside of your own play or no?
Sure.
So this is good for you. If you play good, you can get some backing. It'd be good.
I'm not looking for
He doesn't need backing, that I can guarantee.
No,
If he keeps playing for a living, he will.
200 more. Fold.
Yes. All right. I just want you to know the whole East Coast is on your side.
You're going to flop quads on me now?
Tough to flop quads with ace king.
See. No, I didn't flop quads.
Yeah. You gotta make it flip. I played
Just kid flop huge again.
I didn't flop quads.
You flop huge.
What did
I
flop?
promise you I was going to just raise you, but I feel you're strong, so I'm just
You're
going to call. Yeah.
Okay. So what should I do on the turn?
All my life, I was going to raise you, but
What
I
should I
give you
do
my
on the
word.
turn?
You do whatever you want.
All right.
It's a different game.
If I bet, are you gonna fold?
I can't
To be
answer
honest,
that.
that's why people don't play anymore, because it is boring.
Why? It would be so much easier if you fold the turn.
Turn.
No limit.
Did that
Sean,
floor help
agree
you?
with that, right?
It did help him.
Boringest game.
Dentale not only with a straight draw, but now the flush draw.
There's no gamble. There's no, like, if you want to play loose, it's tough. The whole, if you're the only person playing loose, you can get destroyed, but you need multiple people to be there with you.
They lose too quick.
Yeah.
You can lose all your money in 10 hands.
After you play the other games, you never want to play no limit anymore.
I have a huge hand, huh?
Me or you?
You.
I'm betting you
Oh,
don't.
Chinese? I never played it.
Again, I want to raise you, but you have a monster here.
He can't always have a monster, Mike.
No, he has
That's
a
what
big
Dan said in the main event. That's what Dan
That's true.
said, so.
In the main event, he always had a monster. Clock. Who wants the clock?
Nah, I wasn't serious, but he just keeps calling the clock after like
I'm
3
ready for
seconds,
clock.
So. All right, clock. Never mind.
No clock necessary. He's in.
He's
He
good.
called. Oh, yeah, right. Excuse me. Just so excited to win this spot, yeah.
And Mike Dentale makes the straight on the river.
He does not have 8 high.
How huge is your hand? All right, I'm gonna go all in.
Well,
You lose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win now.
King 10.
Wow, someone gets wrecked on the first hand.
How happy is Dentale right now?
Counter.
He played it great.
Bro, I wasn't raising because I knew he had a big hand.
How
and
did
I
he not
usually
raise
I
raise.
think he played it
Yeah,
great. He got to
'cause
put all his
it's
chips
more
in
hard.
with the 10.
He was just going to shove the river if he missed.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure. Nice hand, Mikey.
Right? Mike, you were shoving the river if he checked and you missed, right?
Honestly, Matt, I knew he had a big hand. That's why I didn't raise him. He was never folding, and I didn't think I was going to get there. So I was going to just.
I honestly think you have no clue what you're doing. I really do.
Mike's a good-hearted man, but man, he's annoying sometimes, and he's good at getting under your skin. But I've dealt with him enough for he's just another fish on the table. So
Joe plays well, but he runs like the biggest luck box I've ever seen. And no matter how well someone plays, they always think they play great, and they play better than they really are, but they're lucky. That's the bottom line. Joe's a luck box.
We have to play. We have to play hard.
It ain't going anywhere for a while.
You know that, right? We have to play hard.
I don't play soft with any.
You see those guys?
That's not
Over to
true.
Mike Siegel in seat
Play
1.
soft with everyone. You show all your cards.
That's not playing soft.
Jared, would you win a big pot?
I'm buried in the game.
No, he just bought 10,000.
Oh, you reloaded? You reloaded?
Yeah.
did you not know that?
No, I wasn't watching.
You didn't know.
And to be honest with you, it's pretty stupid of me to reload when the best player at the table is the
completely
table cover.
Just in case you couldn't figure that out. He said,
Matt, are
He
you
said-
all in?
What?
Are you all in?
All in.
he said he wanted to get
Rooting
it
for
in.
you like a soccer
Thanks.
mom.
I can't fold. I call.
Go, Matt.
I
Go,
can't,
Matt.
I can't fold. I call.
Lesnick calls.
I hope I get 3 calls.
How much is it?
No, he started with it. And gave me a nice needle. Oh, Mike, you're playing cash in the middle of the game.
Abernathy folds. Over to Sean Deeb.
Oh, shove. Please shove, Sean.
Yeah, baby. Flat City.
1275.
Damn. Come on, Sean.
Who wants to take action on this hand? Jared or Sean?
I'm gonna go with Jared on this.
Yeah, I like Matt. I like
I
Matt.
think Sean would have read.
I like Matt. I
I'm
like
rooting for
Matt.
Matt, but I would have to
I'm
go
rooting
with
for
Jared.
Matt, but I think
I'm
Sean.
rooting for Sean. Screw you guys.
Let me see. Cover your mouth. I want to sweat for you, bro.
Lesnick flops best with top pair. Up and down draw for glance. Deeb out in the cold.
Joe, I hope. Joe, you have
Deeb's betting, but there's no way he gets Blesnick off this.
a bench, Sean? Well, you're good, but you want to get in the box. You're good. I don't want to keep looking at the guys all day.
First time I met Joe shows the dealer.
That made his day.
You can fold,
We
Jared.
got you to look at it.
I don't know if he's different. I don't want to
You're allowed to
spook.
fold.
Yeah, I don't want to spook her.
Side pot.
I'm rooting for Black 7.
Me too.
You want the Black 7?
Check.
Lesnick checking in the dark. Turns a king.
Kind of a scare card for